Hi, my name is Gavin. This is week 15 of the Colonel News Network. I hope you guys have a good week.
Pay attention for important news and updates. Now here's Kaylee with the weather.
On Monday, there's a high of 62 with a low of 45, and it's mostly sunny. On Tuesday, there's a high of 76 and a low of 54, and it's partly cloudy. On Wednesday, there's a high of 78 and a low of 56, and it's also kind of cloudy. On Thursday, there's a high of 77 and a low of 55, and it's most likely going to rain. Lastly, on Friday, there's going to be a high of 77 and a low of 55, and it's also going to rain.
We made sea paintings, and we started with lines for the base, and I messed mine up, which upsets me, but we added a bunch of coral and some bubbles.
My name's Jace, and the word of the week is putchiker.
Hi, I'm Sam, and here's this week's lunch. On Monday, it's a barbecue chicken sandwich. On Tuesday, it's pasta with meat sauce. On Wednesday, it's a charred hamburger, and on Thursday, it's popcorn chicken.
Earth Day is coming up this Wednesday.
This fun fact about Earth Day.
Before the Earth Hour was a global campaign.
Taking an hour off from using electricity was a smart early demonstration.
What's the hardest part about school right now?
Probably all the tests we've been taking. It's just too much.
Math.
Passing Miss Hamilton's class.
Avoiding the principals.
Just doing your best on the last few tests.
Passing all my tests.
Finishing all my work.
I would probably say leading up to KSA, and the 8 days are gonna be pretty hard, and it's just gonna be a lot of work, and then it's gonna be more work and more work.
What's the difference between weather and climate? You can't weather a tree, but you can climb it.
That's all for this week's Colonel News Network. It's the end of the year, so lock in on your grades. That's all. Bye.